Peel brought to you by BTL, the makers of Emsculpt Neo and Emface.
Welcome back, guys, to the Reveal the Appeal podcast. It's our second to our last podcast.
I know, crazy.
Crazy.
Can't believe this season went off so fast.
Blast.
Yeah.
We are live here at the BTL conference, and when I say live, literally we're live. Like people are walking around right behind the whole thing.
Wondering what we're
live
doing.
here. So we got an exciting podcast for you guys. We're going to discuss some BTL devices they have. We're going to talk to some different doctors about their favorite devices, and really bring some education towards what BTL does for the industry of aesthetics.
Yeah, no, I love coming to these things. I meet so many cool people. I get to learn way more about these devices. So it's so fun.
Yes, absolutely. So we've got a treat in store for you. Tune in. I'm Dr. Amanda Holden, and I'm here at the BTL Huntington Beach conference with Dr. Arianna, who presented this weekend. It's been such a pleasure to meet her, and I'm going to ask her, what is your BTL favorite device that they offer?
Well, that's a no-brainer, Amanda, as you can imagine. Yes. So my favorite BTL device is the Infim 360. It's described as a vaginal rejuvenation device, but at the end of the day, it's really a device that changes the lives of women by helping them stay juicy, really. It improves vaginal dryness, it helps with pain with intercourse, increases sexual response, so I'm having really great results with patients and their intimate lives. So it is by far my favorite advice, my favorite device. I keep wanting to call it a device.
That's amazing. Tell me how long it takes for a single treatment if someone's going to come in and how many sessions they need.
So a single treatment is about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Sometimes we extend a little bit longer depending on the severity of the symptoms. We do the treatments. They can be done as soon as weekly, but we typically space them out about every 2 weeks. But most patients see at least a 50% response after that very first treatment.
Okay.
And that's why I like to wait a little bit so that when they come back, they really have been able to tell me kind of what they're experiencing with it. And what was the second question?
And so I basically just said, how long is each treatment and how often do they need to come in? So
So 3 times. It takes about 20 minutes, and it's a wrap. It's simple, no pain, no downtime, and keep it moving.
And if people want to find you and read more about you, I know you have an Amazon bestseller, so I want you to tell our viewers about that book and also about your website and the best ways to contact you.
Sure, thank you. So my book is called The Menopause Myth, What Your Mother, Doctor, and Friends Never Shared With You About Life After 35. And my passion is really around educating women on the second half of life, reimagining menopause, and how they can step into their second half just juicy and marvelous. They can reach me on Instagram at Dr. Arianna, and my office, our practice name is Tula Wellness and Aesthetics. And that's where we are.
So look for her podcast next year, 2023.
Yeah, stay juicy.
We are here live at the BTL event. I'm here with one of my favorite speakers.
Yes.
We call her the Cookie Monster.
Yes, because I love cookies.
Melinda, please tell us a little bit about what your journey has been with BTL and what your favorite device is.
Well, my name is Dr. Melinda Silva, and I love BTL. My first machine was the Exilis machine for neck tightening, which I love. So it really helped keep my face snatched.
Yes.
And then when I did my fitness competitions, I really love, my favorite is the Emsculpt Neo. I mean, because I didn't have to do any abs. And I was able to eat my cookies.
Yes.
And still have really strong abs. So I really love the Emsculpt Neo.
Oh, awesome.
That's my favorite.
How long have you been speaking for BTL?
I've been speaking, I think it's been a couple years now. A couple years that I've been speaking.
Every time you get on stage, I learn something new. I love it.
Yay, thank you. It's so much fun for me.
Absolutely.
I love it, because when you get to use it yourself and you see the results, then it just makes it so much easier for you to talk about it and really, have other patients have trust that it's going to work when you've used it, and so it's amazing and it doesn't hurt. That's what I like, and it's quick, it's efficient.
How long is it? 30 minutes, right?
Yeah, 30 minutes, and and I don't have to do any ab exercises. That's the best thing. Yeah. That's what I'm excited about, because I hate ab exercises, but I want to have strong abs. See, feel my abs, feel. It's not bad, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not bad for an old lady.
Yeah.
It's good.
Old lady, you're like 26, 27?
No, I'm going to be 60 next year.
60?
60. Can you believe that?
Oh, no, I can't.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
be 60.
Well, that's awesome.
yeah.
I also hear you have a book.
Yes,
Tell us a little-
Aging Gracefully and Strong.
Okay.
Yes, it is on Amazon.
Okay.
And I love it. It just talks about, I'm an anti-aging doctor, and it just talks about anti-aging tips and longevity on what you could do to stay stronger as you get older.
Yes.
And so,
And that's important, right?
yeah, a lot of the stuff I use myself. So I'm the best testament for my patients, right?
She is the best testament for her
You have to
patients.
walk the
Look at
walk,
her.
right?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Well, thank
So,
you so much for
thank you.
coming out here. Thank you for
Yes.
taking this interview.
Yes.
And we appreciate everything.
Yes, Dr. Melinda Silva.
Hi, I'm Dr. Leslie Prince. I'm an internal medicine physician in Simi Valley, California, and excited to be here at BTL event.
Perfect. So is it your first time coming to a BTL conference?
This is the second time that I've been to a BTL conference, and it won't be my last. I really enjoy these events. It's so exciting. There's lots of energy, and we learn so much. So I'm excited.
Perfect. So what would you say was your favorite moment of this event so far this weekend? Was it one presentation? Was it the party that happened last night? I saw you gambling. I saw you were gambling. You stayed at that table for
Well,
most of the evening.
I don't usually gamble, but I had a little bit of beginner's luck, and we won a prize. I won a prize for Re-Envision Aesthetics. We won $25,000. It was just pretty exciting, man. Yeah, we're pumped, and we just love the support that BTL gives, and the events that they throw. I mean, it's just like over the top. I mean, my whole staff, I just had to have them all come because I wanted them to be a part of this experience, and they loved it.
I agree, 100%. I think every time that we come out here, we get to meet so many different people within the industry. It just feels great to connect with like-minded people and people that have a similar vision towards the industry. And BTL is so innovative, so we really appreciate the fact that we're able to meet in those circumstances. So,
Absolutely.
what would you say was your best moment of 2022 as we're closing out the year?
Oh, it's really a great. I think we had a nice event at our practice where we were launching our first device that we got with BTL, and the staff with Dean. Dean brought the Mcella. Our clients were so actually excited about it. That's why we're now bringing it on at our practice. Anya, who is the best, she was there, just supportive, just helped us learn about the consultation process and how to actually just make people enjoy and feel good about themselves from core to floor now. Now that's where we're at in our BTL experience.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this podcast. Feel free to follow us guys for Really Appeal Podcast on Apple Music. We're going to have Spotify, YouTube as well. Give us your info so all our audience can actually follow you as well.
Oh, awesome. We are at Re-Envision Med Spa on Instagram, and you can find us in Simi Valley. We are just excited to just be on this journey. Thanks.
Perfect. Thank you. Wow. All right, perfect.
Brian Bristol.
Nice. And where are you from?
Van Nuys. I own Van Nuys Urgent Care, Van Nuys Aesthetics and Regenerative Therapies.
Okay, and how long have you been in practice?
The urgent care has been 5 years.
Okay.
The aesthetics and regenerative therapies just getting going. We own the M-Sculpt Neo, and I'm sitting here on the Mcella right now, and
How does that feel?
it feels good. It's like a Neo for your core. It's excuse me if I shake a little bit at times, but it's all right.
That's okay.
It's good.
It's an interesting sensation. I remember trying it. I'm always like, this feels weird, but it also feels kind of good.
No, it feels good, and it really does feel. I mean, I wasn't expecting this feeling really, but it feels like it is actually working. You feel it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe adding this soon. So we'll see.
That's awesome. Now, you said you also had the M-Sculpt Neo, right?
I do.
Okay, now how's your how would you say how is it inside your practice? How do your patients like it?
Well, to be honest, I am just getting going because we're still building out our space for the aesthetics. But the people who have used it love it. I personally haven't gotten on it yet. I did do the M-Sculpt Classic.
Okay.
And you do feel it. Oh, sorry. It changed. But the M-Sculpt Neo, everyone wants to get on it. Everyone wants to get at it. And, you know, soon we'll be opening it up, letting people try it out 5-10 minutes at a time. But I'm really looking forward to implementing it because it's an awesome device.
Oh, it definitely is. We get such good reaction from it. Have you ever been to a BTL conference before?
Once.
Okay,
One
and
before.
how would you describe your experience for someone that hasn't ever come to one of these?
Well, first of all, it's inspiring. It's educational. And, you know, you get this bond, this camaraderie with, you know, the people that, you know, it's interesting. I bought something from a vendor, and then I would go by, and they would go by me and not really acknowledge, like they couldn't, like they weren't looking in the eye, and I'm like, there's something going on about what I just bought. But then with the M-Sculpt, you know, BTL folks, it's like,
They just run to you.
yeah, they're engaging you, and you know, Lindsay and Anya have been on me, coming to the clinic to help me get going and help me get organized, and it's a different experience
It's
with
like
these
they hold
guys.
your hand the whole way through, right?
Yes.
Which
yes.
is definitely something you need, especially when you're starting out your practice, right?
Yes. Yes. It's been a good experience.
Awesome. So you said you're opening up. Do you mind just letting people know how they could find you on Instagram? If you're
Well, the Instagram, well, you can go to our website, vaneyesesthetics.com. The links to the social media pages and so on are there. Yeah, but look us up in Google search Van Nuys Aesthetics or Van Nuys Urgent Care. We'll be happy to tell you what we have on offer.
awesome. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Easy.
So that wraps it up for episode 7. We can't wait to see you for our next episode. It's the final episode of the season, going to be released on December 24th.
Absolutely. We're going to do a recap of everything that happens during the last year. Really you don't want to miss that.
Yeah,
Nope, not at
definitely.
all.